Hello, it is Thursday. Lovers' parents. I have had 3 lovers, 3 girlfriends. All 3 of them have had parents. This topic is so relevant to my life. Girlfriend number 1. So this girlfriend was Indian. That was a necessary comment, you'll see. She had a very stereotypical Indian family. Like, her parents wanted her to, marry the first guy she dated. She wasn't allowed to date. I wasn't even out yet at the time, so generally I was still identifying as female. So this girl couldn't date me for many multiple reasons. 1, I'm white. 2, I was a girl. 3, she wasn't allowed to date anyone. 4, there's 3 reasons. Needless to say, we kept our couple status a secret. During the time that we were together, though, I did have multiple interactions with her parents. Their opinions on their daughter's friends would fluctuate so much. Like, one day they'd be like, oh, this person's amazing. And the next day they'd be like, they're a bad influence on you. And that's pretty much how it was with me, too. I got good grades, and I was generally a nice person, so on some days, they really liked me. But also at the time, my fashion sense was a little whack. Basically, my wardrobe was a mixture of hugely oversized clothes and clothes that were all ripped up either by my dog, attacking me, or maybe the zombie apocalypse. I don't know. They were just ripped. So her parents came up with a little nickname for me. They called me Dump Girl. Dump Girl. Apparently, it looked like I found my clothes in a dumpster. Out of all the nicknames I've ever been given, that's probably my favorite. So that relationship actually happened years ago, and by now they do know that I identify as male. Girlfriend number 2. Her mom I really liked. I really liked her sense of humor. Out of all the parents I've ever known, she was probably my favorite parent, and I think she liked me. Unfortunately, when she found out that I was dating her daughter, she absolutely hated me. She forbade her daughter from seeing me ever. It made her, cry all the time, just thinking about it. She wouldn't talk to me, she hated me. My girlfriend at the time would try to explain how I identified as a man, and her mom would just be like, that doesn't even make any sense, and this is so wrong. She started sneaking out just to hang out with me and stuff. This made her mom, infinitely hatier. Not only was I something that she thought was wrong, but I was causing her daughter to lie to her. This girl's mom had this, amazing death glare. She stared into my soul. I ended up eventually writing her mom this letter, I love your daughter, blah, blah, blah. When she replied to me, she blamed all of her ill feelings on the fact that I was causing her daughter to lie to her. She didn't mention anything about how she thought that our relationship was, sinful or wrong or anything, which I know was the original problem. Her daughter wouldn't be lying to her if she was okay with the relationship. And to this day, it's still a battle to get her to let me hang out with her daughter, because we're still best friends, but she just can't let go of who I am. She doesn't like it. I think her biggest problem with me was that her daughter kept on trying to convince her that she was straight, dating me, a man, and her mom just couldn't wrap her mind around that because I'm female-bodied. If her daughter was going to be straight, it would just be so much easier to date a biological man. The girl ended up eventually coming out as a lesbian, and now she has a girlfriend, and her mom knows about the girlfriend, and I think her mom is a lot more willing to accept this just because it makes more sense in her head. She seems like she might be coming around now, but I'm pretty sure she'll hate me forever. Girlfriend number 3's parents basically just thought I was weird because I didn't talk, but they knew that I was trans. They really didn't seem to care that much. I guess it's just the luck of the draw. Generally, parents are a lot more comfortable with me when I'm not dating their children. That's understandable, I guess. Everyone is like my parents, though. If you want to win over someone's parents, just keep being a decent person. Eventually, they'll see you as less of a trans person and more of a good person. If you're not a decent person, you probably shouldn't tell your partner's parents that, because I can pretty much guarantee you that they'll never like you then. So if you are a terrible person, you are out of luck, and I will see you next Thursday. Leave me comments.